Can I beat 5 tarantulas in hand-to-hand combat? These are the important questions I'm going to be asking today and letting you guys know whether or not I think I can beat these animals in a fight. Octopus. This depends. Octopus are smart and conniving, right? In the water, I'll probably lose this one. I'm pretty sure I lose this one. On land, when he's dry and he doesn't know his surroundings and I can use things like bells and whistles to distract him. Imagine you're an octopus, bro, and you're in a WWE, arena. You get the crowd cheering. You hear all sorts of screaming, the music playing, nah, 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 nah. And I come in there, bro, and I go over the top ropes and I smash his big bulbous head. Right? He's not getting out of that one. They're escape artists. They're not fighters. In the water, yeah, maybe he squeezes me to death and kills me. I'm drying that sucker out, though, under the lights at primetime television, 7 p.m. So, octopus, yeah, I kill every single time. I absolutely obliterate an octopus. Here's one that sounds fun. Ants. Me versus a colony of ants. I don't know, man. I feel like if I was fast enough, maybe if I trained ahead of time, like I was like, you know what, tomorrow I have that big fight, or maybe next month I have that big fight with ants. I better practice to fight the ants, and I just practice my punching because I don't need a lot of force. But there's millions of ants in a colony. I need speed. I need agility, because if I'm not fast enough, two problems are gonna happen, right? If I can't punch them fast enough, I'm gonna get overrun. And the ants are going to cover my whole body, and they're going to carry me away like in Indiana Jones, okay? Or 2, if I'm not fast enough on my feet, they're going to catch up to me. So I'm thinking about doing this special move that I'm patenting, right? You'll see this in UFC, boxing, any combat sport. It's already, I'm sure, in many ancient Asian martial arts, where I'm going to run or scuttle backwards while punching the ground, right? Right? Just this move right here. Control your breathing. I'm punching the ground. But 10 times faster. I'm conserving my energy right now because I got a big fight coming up and I don't want to, waste my energy recording this dumb video for you guys. But normally I punch 10, maybe 15 times faster than that. Here, I'll do a little example right now. Ready? All right. You want to see me do it again? One more time? Yeah, there it is right there. I punched 2 times for you guys. So I think ants, if I'm fast enough, it depends. It's kind of a battle of attrition. My stamina versus 1 million ants. To rent the excavator, and then there's licenses, and I gotta get it insured. All this stuff. I'm just gonna dig my way there myself. A chimpanzee. I know what you're all going to say. Sheepish. Chimpanzees have 5 times the strength of a normal human. They'd rip off your arms and they'd swallow your innards. It would be not even a match for them. They would think that you're playing a game. They would have your toes for breakfast, and they would shit in your head for fun. I'm going to start with something that has been weighing on me on the subject for a while now. I'm built different, so if the chimp attacked me, I feel like, once again, I've been training to fight ants for a while now, a month. I've been training to fight ants, so my speed would come into play. A chimp is, dude, they might be fast and strong, but they're all over the place. They're not distributing their weight correctly. They're running, like this, and they got their arms in the air. All that's just showmanship, man. That's just showmanship. Me? Technique. All technique, bro. First thing the chimp does is he runs and jumps at me. I'm grabbing him by his arm. All right? Imagine this. Get this picture in your head. Chimp jumps me like this. You know how it's going to be. I grab his arm. And then I swing him. And I do this 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 spins, right? If we want to do showmanship, I'm doing showmanship. I swing him and then... that chimp's gone. Now, that's not going to stop him because chimps are like berserkers. I know this, okay? A chimp is going to run all the way back and try to beat my ass. At this point, I am ready. I'm in the trees. I'm up there. I'm in his own territory. I'm with his family. I got to know his wife, all right? His kid's calling me dad. Yeah, suddenly he's confused. He's not angry anymore. He's just confused. And he sees me with his family. It's like if you were looking through the window of the home you used to own and you saw your kids with their stepdad. That's like the chimp watching me in the tree eat bugs out of his kid's hair. Eagle. I'm talking. That's an eagle sound. Look it up. Eagles make those sounds. Could I beat an eagle in a fight? We know this much. That sucker seeing me coming, all right? They don't call it eagle eye for nothing. That sucker seeing me coming from a mile away, all right? But here's the thing. I was never going to be able to approach him. They make nests up in canyons, up in high places. I've seen enough movies to know anytime I'm in the nest of a giant aerial creature, I'm in for a bad time. So I'm not going to his territory this time. No. He's coming to me, all right? I'm hiding in a Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm waiting for that sucker to show up, and I'm grabbing one of the big paddles you see for kayaking. I'm waiting for him near the rock climbing. I'll climb up the rocks, and he thinks he has safety in the high ground. You know, the more I'm thinking about this, I'm rock climbing, I got a paddle. Why would the eagle even come into the Dick's Sporting Goods? Rewind. I'm in an open field, and I see the eagle coming. I'm not gonna lie, I think that eagle fucks me up. I think that eagle messes me up, but it might be because I have no relative idea for how large an eagle is. The last time I saw an eagle was in the third Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf flies in and saves Frodo and Sam. And those motherfuckers are huge. So that's the only relative idea I have right now of how big an eagle is. In my mind, that sucker could eat me in one bite. An egg would be this big in my head right now. So maybe I don't win that fight against that eagle. 5 tarantulas. This is the only one that I really put some thought into before this. And I can't come up with a way where I beat 5 tarantulas in a fight. This is a bare knuckle fighting, and I'm not punching a spider on the ground. All right, I'm not punching a furry little ankle biter. And imagine if there were 5 of them. In my head, they're orange and with black stripes, right? And they all surround me real slowly. The tarantulas surround me. And what am I gonna do? You've seen how fast a spider moves? Has anyone seen? Obviously, we all know spiders, but are you aware of how fast those suckers run? Okay? And most of the time, they're running from you. Imagine if you were in a cage match. You're not making it out of there. Those spiders came for blood, as most spiders do. I'm not beating 5 tarantulas. I'm not beating 2 tarantulas. I'm afraid to punch 1. The real question is, how fast would they kill me?